Hi there, good morning, Marcelo, straight from São Paulo, Brazil, with one more video analysis. Continuing the analysis of the BTC dollar for our chart. As I mentioned yesterday, prices were going to have a resistance from the moving average 10-day periods, and that happened. Actually, there were like four candles trying to break out this resistance, which happened something around 5 p.m. yesterday. And actually, the next candle that started at 9 p.m. from yesterday, it started breaking out this resistance level, but unfortunately, no volume and no percentage of increase on price. In order for us to see a breakout, have a resistance, it has to be something around 2 to 3%. And actually, this didn't happen. So I would say that we still have to see some big move here. And right now, prices are having hard time to go through the moving average 21 days periods, which is a slightly stronger resistance. So I traced here Fibonacci levels in the blue color. So right now it's testing the 23.6% of Fibonacci at 72.15, and if it keeps going down, retracement, it should touch the next level, which is a 38.2% Fibonacci at 71.88. I believe it would stop right there if nothing new happens, and something that tells me that this might be happening is that the volume, as you guys can see, the volume is decreasing while prices are increasing. This is not a good sign because the prices increase should have support of the volume, which is not happening right now. So this makes me believe that probably we might see a price retracement before it keeps on its projection up. Okay, as I mentioned yesterday. Some other information here that makes me believe that that might happen. Look at the volume waves. Right now we can see that the positive wave is ending. So soon we might see a negative wave starting to form, and that would give us a sign when we see some darker red bars showing up, right? But it also could come up with a double or triple positive wave as it happened in the past, and which means that we might have just a very slight retracement and start back on the price increase. So one good sign that I have here right now is that a stochastic indicator is trying to cross down its its line. So this might give us a sell sign, and we can see that its histogram already did a top reversal. So somehow we might see a slight retracement on prices, right? Looking at the Heikiashi chart, you can see that there's a doubt candle going on right now. So, and of course, we have the volume decreasing as well. So I made a tracement projection here where prices could go down before it starts going up. And the Bollinger Band, as you guys can see here on the green area, it's starting to close um, its lines. It's starting to get closer to each other, which means that it's a good sign because if that keeps on going and prices start going down, we might see prices breaking in out on the lower band, which would immediately give us a move to the other side, so we can go back in the Bollinger Band, which probably might take us up as we expected. So we have to keep our eyes on these signals as well. Another good signal we have here is the volatility. It still keeps going down. So if we see a retracement on prices, um, this is good because as soon as it starts getting uh, power again to increase prices, we might see the volatility increasing as well, which would mean that something positive will go on. At the buy sell trend indicator, we can see that there's a hard time to reach the mid trend line, which is the blue line. Um, let's see if it's going to increase its move, but not. We might see a very slight retracement before it could try to break out this line as well. So we have here one more indication that something might happen soon and before or after this retracement, right? Well, that's it, folks. Oh, we have here one divergence that I love to see. You can see this purple line right here. It's going down. It's the return line for this downtrend line, and we have this uptrend line on the MACD-H, which is the histogram. I chose this point, which is a lower histogram point, and a negative histogram as well, but in the higher value. So we have here an uptrend. If we pick the same point on prices for both um, sides on the MACDH, we have a line going down. We call this divergence a positive divergence, which means that when that happens, the prices will obey the trend happening on the indicator, which is a positive trend. So we might, yes, see these prices going up and starting to challenge the resistance of the 21 period moving average, then the projection of Fibonacci at 38.2% at 72.98. After that, the prices will meet the downtrend line, the blue line, which is a mix with the 55 period moving average. It's a very strong resistance, and right up we have a resistance from the past at the level of 73.37. So I believe we're gonna see uh, uh, a rally going up, touching this level. Maybe prices, the maximum might go something around 73.50, 7400, something like that. And but closing under the downtrend line. That is my guess for today. So let's keep our eyes on that. If nothing goes wrong, this uptrend might happen. So we just have to wait for the retracement and see how it's going to work. All right. Thank you very much once again, and please let me know if you guys are liking the video analysis better than the written analysis. This is important for me, and please like my post, and if possible, follow my profile. This is very important for me, and as you guys will get uh, the information that I just post new stuff as soon as I do it. All right. Take care, and hopefully you guys are gonna have a very good trade for today. All right. Take care, and bye bye.